Hi everyone, it's Jay here from the Virtual Pub Quiz. I hope you're well. Welcome along. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Jay. I'm the host of the Virtual Pub Quiz live Thursday and Saturday nights. Enjoyed by hundreds of thousands of people so far. So thank you very much for your support and thank you very much for coming along. If you are new here, this is one of our specialist quizzes that we drop during the week. So hit subscribe down below and it will tell you when we go live. So you'll get, I think if you click a notification thing, it will give you a notification. So when any of the specialist quizzes arrive, and especially when we go live on a Thursday and a Saturday night, so you won't miss out. You'll get told, you'll get notified when we go live. Let's get straight into this. It's the sporting moments of the 20th century today. So let's get straight into this with question number 1. When Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman, how many fights had Foreman previously won in a row? So when Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman, how many fights had Foreman previously won in a row? Number 2, according to a FIFA poll, who was voted the greatest football player of the 20th century at a one-off award ceremony? So according to a FIFA poll, who was voted the greatest player of the 20th century at a one-off award ceremony? Question 3, who was disqualified from the whole of the Formula One season in 1997 for deliberately crashing into Jacques Villeneuve in an attempt to win the Drivers' World Championship? So who was disqualified from the whole of the Formula One season in 1997 for deliberately crashing into Jacques Villeneuve in an attempt to win the Drivers' World Championship? Number 4, Torvill Dean won gold at the 1984 Olympics, skating to which song? So Torvill Dean won gold at the 1984 Olympics, skating to which song? Question 5, whose ear did Mike Tyson bite off in 1997? So whose ear did Mike Tyson bite off in 1997? Sorry for all the background noise. Everyone's awake this morning, so they're all upstairs at the moment while I record. Question 6, who holds the record for ladies Wimbledon singles titles? So who holds the record for the most ladies Wimbledon singles titles? Number 7, who won their first Rugby World Cup in 1995 on their debut? So who won their first Rugby World Cup in 1995 on their debut? Number 8, who was the youngest ever Masters winner in 1997? So who was the youngest ever Golf Masters winner in 1997? Number 9, in the 20th century, how many British men and women have won Olympic gold in the 100 metres sprint, 100-metre sprint? So in the 20th century, how many British men and women have won Olympic gold in the 100-metre sprint? And then finally, number 10, which horse was kidnapped in 1983 and never found? So which horse was kidnapped in 1983 and never found? So that is your 10 sporting moments of the 20th century questions. It's up to you how long you want to take now, because all you need to do is just pause the video. And then hopefully you've had enough time. You could have had a couple of minutes. You could have had half an hour for all you want to make sure you've got the right answers. Let's go through them. Starting with question 1. Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman. How many fights had Foreman previously won in a row? It was 40 fights that George Foreman had won in a row. Muhammad Ali soon put paid to that. Number 2, according to the FIFA poll, who was voted the greatest player of the 20th century? It was Pelé. Number 3, who was disqualified from the whole of the Formula One season in 97 for deliberately crashing into Jacques Villeneuve? Who was disqualified from the whole of the F1 season in 97 for deliberately crashing into Jacques Villeneuve in an attempt to win the Drivers' World Championship? It was Michael Schumacher. Torvill Dean won gold at the 1984 Olympics, skating to which song? It was Bolero. Question 5. Whose ear did Mike Tyson bite off in 1997? It was Evander Holyfield. Number 6. Who holds the record for ladies Wimbledon singles titles? It's Martina Navratilova. Martina Navratilova with 9. Number 7. Who won their first Rugby World Cup in 1995 on their debut? It was South Africa. Number 8. Who was the youngest ever Golf Masters winner in 97? It was Tiger Woods. Number 9. In the 20th century, how many British men and women have won Olympic gold in the 100 metres sprint? It's 3. And finally then, which horse was kidnapped in 1983 and never found? It was Shergar. So that is your sporty moments of the 20th century quiz for today. And that concludes this week's worth of quizzes. Loads more for next week. We start tomorrow or Monday with the kids quiz, 20 questions for the little ones, and then we carry on with specialist quizzes and live quizzes all the way through the week. Loads of surprises, loads of things going on. So thank you very much, as always, for your continued support. Let us know how you got on with this one on the Facebook page. All the social media links are down below and all the hashtags and everything. Let us know how you're getting on, how you're enjoying them. Are you doing these specialist quizzes against friends and family and you're totting up and keeping a running total of your scores? Let us know. We always like to hear from you on the Facebook page, and we do try to read every comment. Other than that, thank you very much for your support as always, and I shall see you on the next specialist quiz, or I'll see you on the next live one. Take care, stay safe.